Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the surface of the deep. The Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. Evening passed, and morning came the first day. Then God said, "Let there be a sky in the middle of the waters, to separate the waters from each other." So God made the sky and separated the water under the sky from the water above it. And it was so. God called the sky heaven. Evening passed, and morning came the second day. God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry land appear." And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the gathered waters he called seas. God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth produce vegetation, plants bearing seeds, and trees bearing fruit with seeds inside, each according to its kind." And it was so. The earth brought forth grass, plants bearing seed, and trees bearing fruit, each according to its kind. God saw that it was good. Evening passed, and morning came the third day. God said, "Let there be lights in the sky to separate the day from the night. Let them mark seasons, days, and years, and let them give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the sky to give light to the earth, to rule over the day and night, and to separate light from darkness. God saw that it was good. Evening passed, and morning came the fourth day. God said, "Let the waters be filled with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the sky." So God created the great sea creatures and every living thing that moves in the water, and every bird, each according to its kind. God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the seas, and let the birds multiply on the earth." Evening passed, and morning came the fifth day. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kinds, livestock, crawling things, and wild animals." And it was so. God made the animals of the earth, each according to its kind, livestock, creatures that crawl, and wild animals. And God saw that it was good. God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness. Let them rule over the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, the livestock, and all the earth, and every creature that moves on the ground." So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them, male and female he created them. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the air, and every living thing that moves on the earth." God said, "I have given you every plant bearing seed on the surface of the earth, and every tree with seed bearing fruit. They will be yours for food. And to all the animals, birds, and creatures that move on the earth, everything that has breath of life, I have given every green plant for food." And it was so. God saw everything that he had made, and it was very good. Evening passed, and morning came the sixth day.